Welcome back to City Skylines and the City of Darkness. So, what I've done off camera is I've just sorted out a train station over here. It's connected to this line here, and then it swings round and connects back onto the main line there. We have a subway station. We have bus stops as well. So I've done the subway, as you can see here. Very simple layout. So because we've got quite a massive demand for residential, I thought we would just stick some residential in. So we can now start doing the high density stuff here. So let's zone a couple of squares up to start with. Because we want to make sure that this traffic's working fine. I've done the bus lines as well. Let's just select those. So you can see there's some bus lines. There's one here, there's another one there, and one there. So we've got 3 bus lines in this area. Let's just speed time up so we can get some things building in here. There we go. And this will test our road network out just to see if the road network works. Just want to make sure that these are powered before we start doing anything else. So there we go, we've got some people moving in. Good. They look all like they're powered. So what we're going to do is commercial. We haven't got a demand for offices at the moment, so commercial wise what I'm thinking of doing is, let's do the select button. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's not going to be quite. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that as a commercial zone there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if we do the same there, then the other side can be the... in fact, let me just pause that a minute. I'm going to do it the other way around actually. Let me just delete those. Let's put the commercial side on here. 2, 3, 4. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we do it here, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, we've got 7. They might not all build on those. That's the only thing. Let's do a 6 there. Let's try that. Let's try that out and see if that works. It may work, it may not. I think we might just put some power in here, so I don't think that's going to reach. Just speed time up a little bit, just so that the commercial can get built in here, hopefully. There we go, we've got some building over here. Good. That looks like it's powered. Need to keep an eye on the traffic anyway, is one thing that we need to do. With us doing a high density area over here now. The rest of the city is very, very much the same. We'll carry on filling these bits in later on, but I just want to I just got to the point where I thought, right, let's get the high density stuff in, and let's get this built. So let's do the fill icon. Let's fill that one in, then hopefully we can get rid of these. Let's just try that. It might cut the power from that. Let's just get rid of that one. There we go. So let's have a look at traffic. Traffic's coming in okay. So we'll keep an eye on the traffic just to make sure that things do run smoothly. Are they coming off this direction as well? Yeah, they are. That's okay. Bit more demand for commercial, so let's do some commercial. So the commercial zone ran to here, didn't it? And so I don't think it's going to fill in all those squares, so we might have to rejig that a little bit. Oh no, they are filling, but they're not going to fill these bits in, are they? That's okay. Let's get some more residential in. Fill that one, fill that one. Okay, so we've started the high density area. A few abandoned buildings again. Let's just get rid of these. I will hopefully one stage get rid of having abandoned buildings. And it'd be lovely if we could have the mod that gets rid of them automatically, so we don't have to do this all the time. So please, please, please introduce a mod for the consoles so we don't have to do this all the time, because it's a bit of a pain. I bet these abandoned over here. Oh no, no, no. Good. Well, let's get rid of that one. Excuse me. Right, how are we doing here? Let's just speed it to 2 times. That's better. Okay. So, let's get a little bit more residential in. And do some more commercial, can't we? We haven't got a demand for industry at the moment, so I'm not putting office blocks in yet. Although, should we just stick them in anyway? I'll tell you what, let's just put the office blocks in anyway, just so that we've got those zoned, and then we know what we're doing. Oops. So yeah, I know there's no demand, but we're going to zone it anyway. And then we'll get rid of this power line. And we'll zone this one in. And then we'll get rid of this power line, and then we'll fill this residential zone, and then we're going to get rid of this power line and fill that one. There we go. Right. Let's see what happens now. And let's just keep an eye on the city just for now, just to see how it's how this new zone is going to develop. So yeah, so check out the other videos on the channel. Plenty of city skylines on there, some prison architect, some No Man's Sky, and some Ark. There will be some more Ark coming soon. I've just not decided what to do on Ark at the moment. That's why there's been a lack of videos. So we'll see what we can do on Ark, and we'll take it from there. So traffic's moving nicely in the city. Bit of a queue here. So we've got the traffic lights on. Keep an eye on that. Going down south, everything seems okay. Now, did we have healthcare in here? We have a hospital, which covers that. Have we got any schools in here? We haven't. but we've got quite a massive capacity of schooling, so let's not put any schools in yet. So office blocks are being built. We'll go up to 3 times speed. Just let this run just for a minute and just see what we need to do next. We've got people using the train station, which is good. I was going to put trams in here, but I haven't got an option. I've only got a 4-lane road, and I want to keep those 6-lane roads at the moment. So I said I was going to put trams in, but I don't really think I've got that as an option at the moment. So a bit of traffic there, but that's moving. That's okay. That's moving okay. I think we're looking okay at the moment. A lot of demand for commercial, so let's just zone some commercials out, shall we? There we go. So there you go, so that's the high density area starting to take shape. So we've got all the suburbs down here. We've got plenty of room to expand these suburbs anyway. What I want to do is I want to just sort out the transit sort of around these suburbs, just to get them working a little bit more efficiently, as in the bus lines, the tram lines, etc. Which I'll do at some point. It's looking quite nice over here. The traffic's moving, which is the main thing that I wanted. Plenty of traffic coming out from the train station. Lots of people waiting for a bus. Why don't you just take the subway? Oh, I'll tell you why they won't take the subway. Because we've not done a subway lines. Let's just do that then. So we're going to do a clockwise line to start with. I'm just thinking, why is nobody doing the subway then? Just waiting for the bus. This is why. Because we haven't put any stops in. Easy to forget, which is what I did. Never mind. So let's just get all these stops in now. There we go. Let's do a new line and then we'll go this way round. And then we've got a line going clockwise and anti-clockwise, which is what we need. So we'll get this in and just see if anybody's actually going to use the subway, which I hope they do. Obviously it doesn't connect up to the other subway throughout the city, but you know, that's one of those things. Right, are we just going to all wait for the bus? But the subway's open, so why don't you lot go on the subway? Another train arrived, a few people coming out the train, and nobody's getting the subway. Probably do with putting a taxi stop down here, couldn't we? Let's do that. Let's put a taxi stop down here as well. Where can we put one? Put one here. There we go, let's put a taxi stop there as well. I don't know why nobody's using this subway. Look, they're all coming off the train, all going down the bottom, and then they're all queuing for this bus. Oh, one's gone. No. Change the mind. Okay, so nobody's using that subway at the moment. Okay, fair enough. Anybody using it over here? Yep, somebody's used it. That's one person. Good. Ah. People are now starting to use the subway down by the train station. Right, okay. So at least that's working. Right. Just do one more bit of zoning and then we'll leave the episode for today. Let's do the office blocks. Don't like these rocks being there. So there we go, a bit more zoning done. So we're up to 12,000 now, so we've done up by 3,000, I believe, at the start of this episode. So so there you go. So high density area now set up on its way. We'll continue filling this in. I'm going to do some bits and bobs over here, as in sorting out the transport links. That's what I wanted to say. Because I'm not too happy with them down there, but I'll sort the transport links out off camera. And then we'll continue. When's the next milestone? 15,000. So I'll come back when we're a bit closer to 15,000 then, and we'll get the next milestone and see what we can do there. So I'm going to continue building this up. Anything sort of significant, I'll come back to you, but if not, the next episode will be when we're almost at the next milestone. So thanks for watching. I hope that was hope you find it useful, enjoyable, etc. And I'll catch you again soon.